Hello, we come to the end of our discussion of ethics and seeking the good. And today I want to talk about unity and the good. So if you recall, we said the good is the source of unity. It's the organizing principle. Now think about unity in ourselves. So we talked last time about ordering your soul. The good is the organizing principle of yourself as an individual. The good will be the goal for your life. It will be what allows all the activities of your life to be ordered. So if you have this goal, then everything else is a means to the goal, your whole life. So the good is the source of unity in ourself. It's like the logos of our being, and the logos is the principle of unity. So the good is the principle of unity for ourself. The good is also the unity between people. So think about marriage. We talked about marriage for the good. Think about friendship. Friendship is the effect of mutual commitment to the good. So the unity between people. The good is the source of unity within a group. Think about social groups we have. And it could be a family. It could be the institutions of culture, a family, a religious organization, a business, educational system. Do you know what a university is? The university is the unity of the diverse disciplines that there are. So, a goal. Does the university have a single goal? It should. It's knowledge, right? It should be knowledge. So the good is the source of unity within a group, and it's the source of unity between groups. So I drew a picture of all these institutions. I drew it on my whiteboard, and the moral law, or the good, was the thing that unifies them all. And think about the good is the source of unity within a nation, or think of a culture, a civilization. The good is the glue that holds that group together, a nation. So I think our nation is divided right now because we're divided over what the good is. Or maybe we don't even know what the good is. The good is the source of unity between nations. So right now, a lot of people are pushing for globalism or global unity. But we won't really be able to have unity like that without the good in place. If people are united and it's not in the good, bad things will come. But if people are united in the good, then only more of the good can come. And there is a conflict between truth and falsehood, between the true view of the good and false views of the good. And it is a historic battle. And if people need the good, want the good, must have the good for meaning, then we will fight for the good, and the good will overcome evil through, we can call it spiritual war, intellectual war, philosophical battle. It's a battle of ideas, and the good should win out over evil in terms of ideas, false ideologies we've talked about. So historically, the good is going to win out. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. All right, now, how could we have hope? How could we have hope that the good will overcome evil? And it may not be in my lifetime. We can have rugged, gradual idealism. We can say, you know what? The good will come about through hard work, people ordering their life and disciplining their life for the good over time. And it might be really hard work, but the ideal will come about through that hard work. And this is opposed to romantic idealism, which says we can have the ideal and we can have it quickly. What I'm seeing right now in the political sphere are two different ideals that are duking it out. And one is the ideal of a nation that is just like perfect. The other is a world that is perfect. So global idealism or national idealism. But they're not rugged, gradual idealism for the good. I don't think these idealisms are going to win out. So think about the nature of the good. The good is knowledge of the nature of reality, and human beings want that. So human nature is rational. We need the good. We will pursue the good. Eventually we'll pursue the good. And if there is a God, God is good. And God gives grace to humans to pursue the good. And God would want the good to come about on earth. On earth, notice I said, not in heaven, on earth. Think of the past. There has been progress. We have made progress in the good. And think of the present. There are challenges. There's natural evil calling us to stop and think. We should be glad that there's natural evil, that we haven't been left to ourselves. We're being called to stop and think. And hopefully we will meet the challenges of our day through the suffering that's before us. So let's think about the good in the future, because we do have a debt to our ancestors. We owe it to them. They worked hard. They got us to where we are. We need to take it forward. So our responsibilities are for the future and future generations. And I think only the good gives us rational justification for saying that. Otherwise, why should I care about the future? Unless I share in the good too. And I need those people in the future to complete the good. And let me just remind you that we are stewards of what we've been given, what we've inherited. We need to manage it well and prepare the way for the future generations and hope that the good will be achieved soon. I don't know. All right, so let's wrap this up. This was a section on unity and the good. The good is the source of unity. All right. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the future.